Welcome to this edition of Inside SAU Athletics. I'm Isaac Schur.
And I'm Jake Polly. On this week's episode, we're featuring the men's wrestling team. After competing tough all season in the Hart Conference, 3 Fighting B wrestlers punched their ticket to nationals. Guiseppe Guerra, Giorgino Moraga, and Josh Sheeman went up against some of the best wrestlers from across the country when they took the mat at the 2026 NAIA National Championships. At 149 pounds, Moraga lost his first match, but got a 17-2 win in the consolation group before being knocked out. Zeman went up against the tournament's top-ranked wrestler, Caden Federhoff from Oklahoma City in the first round and lost by technical fall. He bounced back with a 7-3 win over Tierney Boots of Marion in the consolation group before being knocked out in the next round. Guerra competed in a tough 141-pound weight class. After losing early, he scored a big win 17-1 over Connor Kimbrom of Indiana Tech. He would later be eliminated in the consolation rounds to close out a great season. Joining us now is junior Guiseppe Guerra. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Heading into the season, what were some personal goals and team goals for you?
Some personal goals for me were to make it to nationals. That was a big one, as well as to be St. Ambrose's first national placer for our program. The program's still new, so I wanted to do that.
Being one of 3 athletes to represent St. Ambrose at nationals, what did that mean to you?
It meant a lot. It just showed me as an example to the team and what you can do with hard work.
What made this team different than previous years?
Definitely in the coaching style. Every year I've been on a team now, which this is my third, it's always been something different, always been something new that's brought to the table because of all the new wrestlers in the room. The competitive atmosphere was there. It was definitely there. And I think I wouldn't have gotten to the place I was without the people backing me, the people in the room giving me their support.
Heading into your senior season, what are your goals and plans for next year?
Well, I fell a bit short from my current goal, like I said, to be St. Ambrose's first, national placer for this program. So that's definitely what I want to do. I want to win the tournament as well. I want to get more wins than last year. I think I can do it. I think I can become the best 141-pounder in the NAIA if I just really put my heart to it and my soul to it.
Thanks again for being here, and good luck next season.
Yeah, thank you.
Coming up next on Inside SAU Athletics, we talk to head coach Bo Bettinson. We'll be right back.
Visit Ragged Records, one of the largest record stores in the Midwest. Browse more than 30,000 new and used records, from timeless classics to new releases, and rare finds in every aisle. New to collecting vinyl? Check out our large selection of stereo equipment to spruce up your listening experience. Find your group at Ragged Records, located along Motor Row in Davenport and in Rock Island next to Roz Talks.
Capture a piece of the past with Trash Can Annie, where vintage meets vibrant in every stitch. Browse our carefully curated collection of clothing and accessories, ranging from the late 1800s to current styles. Dress to impress with Laura's unique style and wardrobe consultations. Find a style and make it yours with Trash Can Annie, your destination for timeless fashion.
Whether you're a competitive runner, looking to stay fit, or just looking for comfort and support, Running Wild has you covered. Locally owned for more than 3 decades, Running Wild is the Quad City's trusted source for athletic wear and accessories. No matter your experience level, we'll help you find the right fit with all the top brands for running and walking and the latest in running apparel. Open 7 days a week, just up Brady Street. Don't walk, run to Running Wild, your run specialty store.
Tune in to KALA and hear something different. Programming that celebrates the diversity of our listeners. We're advocates for the arts, showcasing your favorite music from around the world.
We're storytellers, producing award-winning news and educational podcasts.
We're dedicated sports fans, bringing you the latest Fighting Bee action from St. Ambrose University. We're a learning lab, mentoring the next generation of broadcasters and content creators. A part of your community for 5 decades. We're KALA Radio, 88.5 FM and 106.1 FM. Turn it on and turn it up.
Ready the studio in 3, 2.
Welcome to this edition of SAU Weekly, your source for the latest news and sports from St. Ambrose University.
We begin with breaking news after a vehicle crashed into a non-residential campus building overnight.
We should always have places to promote inclusivity on and off campus.
You guys got the opportunity to scrimmage against 3 Division I basketball teams. How did your team benefit from that later on in the season?
Well, I think it's just a great experience for our players.
Being able to run and be around the people that I enjoy gives me a reason to be passionate about running.
Welcome to Stingers, discussions with SAUBs over everyone's favorite drinks.
What happens to you though, seriously, if you drink the whole cup?
You get all your papers done. And
yeah, right.
Joining us now is head coach Bo Bettinson. Thanks for being here, Coach.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me, man.
How would you describe your team's overall chemistry?
Probably a family. You know, they're really, really close. The guys get along really well. Yeah, they're just a pleasure to be around. Got each other's backs all the time. I mean, it's a big family.
Having 3 individuals qualify for nationals is the most in recent years. What did that mean to the program?
No, it's huge, right? Because it means that we're on the right track. If you kind of look at the 3 guys who qualified, those are 3 team captains. So it was, guys that guys on the team look up to. So just having those 3 kind of step up, they do all the right things. They do everything we want and everything that, kind of that we ask. So having those 3 kind of punch their way to the national tournament's a really good building block to show, like, if you guys want to do this, this is kind of the route you guys got to go. But no, it was huge. It was really big. I was happy for them.
How does in-season and out-of-season differ when it comes to your training style?
In-season's hard. In-season's really hard. It's a 6-month grind. Not a lot of downtime. 2-a-days over winter break. Out-of-season's a little different. Out-of-season is, let's focus on getting healthy, right? College wrestling's really hard. Let's focus on getting bigger. Let's hit the weight room. And then it's just kind of more relaxed and let's get better, right? We just finished up a really long season and all of us didn't reach our goals. So we all know where we got to go get better. So just kind of a little more relaxed, a little more fun, go get better. And I mean, nothing really changes, but it's just a lot more relaxed for sure.
What are your plans for next season?
Win. I mean, frankly, man, just we're ready to win. We have the guys on the team like Guiseppe who can win the national tournament. So plan is to put him on the top of the podium and not have him not be the only one. That's the plan. I got a lot of work to do, but that's the plan.
Thanks again for being here, Coach. Good luck next season. Success wasn't just on the mat. The Bees also got it done in the classroom. The team earned national recognition as one of the premier scholars programs in the country. SAU finishing 8th place in the scholar team rankings from the National Wrestling Coaches Association. Jean-Luc Guerra, Giorgino Moraga, Brody Schmidt, Brad Cirillo, and Josh Zeman were named NAIA Scholar All-Americans. That's all we have for you on this edition of Inside SAU Athletics.
Remember to check out the SAU TV, Facebook, and Instagram pages for our latest episodes, game highlights, interviews, and more. You can also find them on The Hive at sauthehive.com. Thanks for watching.